In this video, we will show you how to complete the I-9 form. This is a government form and it is important to fill out each section correctly and in its entirety in order to be hired on as quickly as possible. Let's get started. The screen will direct you to the I-9 section. In this section, you will see a gray button labeled Submit I-9. Please do not select this box at this time. Instead, please locate the gray hyperlink labeled LawLogix I-9. Press this link. You will now be taken to Section 1 of the I-9 form. Several of the fields of the I-9 are highlighted in yellow. These are required fields. You will need to verify your last name and first name. These must match exactly as they appear on your Social Security card. You will need to enter the following information: middle name, leave blank if not applicable, other names used, please type none if it doesn't apply, your address, apartment number if applicable, city, state, and zip code. Also, verify your date of birth and your Social Security number. Email and phone are optional and are not required. Please make sure your first and last name match exactly as it appears on your Social Security card. Also, ensure that you provide a physical mailing address. P.O. Box addresses cannot be accepted. Next, select your current citizenship status. Scroll down to the bottom of the page and select if you have received assistance with filling out Section 1 of this form. Unless a person other than yourself filled out Section 1, you will select No. Now select the check forms located on the bottom right hand of your screen. If any errors exist, you will be prompted to make corrections. These corrections will be highlighted in red. Otherwise, you will notice a new section has appeared at the bottom of the form. This is the electronic signature section. To sign this form electronically, follow the red arrow. If the first name listed is correct, select the box to the right of the arrow. Again, follow the arrow and verify your last name is correct by selecting the box to the right of the arrow, and repeat for your date of birth. The arrow will shift to the bottom paragraph. Check the box to the right of the arrow, attesting that you understand the statement listed. Once you have completed this process, two things will occur. Firstly, a 4-digit PIN has been unlocked and now appears under the birth date verification. And secondly, the arrow has shifted and a yellow box towards the right of the page is now highlighted. Enter the 4-digit verification code in the highlighted box and select the gray electronically signed button. You have now completed Section 1 of the I-9. You will now be directed to begin Step 2 of the I-9. Step 2 describes the necessary documentation needed to complete Section 2 of the I-9. You can select one of two options to verify your identity. You can select one item from List A at the left of the page, or one item from List B and one item from List C. You will have a total of one item if you use List A, or a total of two items if you choose List B and C, one item from each list. Please note, CROSSMARK uses E-Verify, therefore we cannot accept a voter registration card without a photo ID. All List B items require a photo. Once you have reviewed the necessary documents, select the Continue box at the bottom left of the page to be directed to Step 3. Step 3 of the I-9 process is the Designated Agent Verification section and Section 2 of the I-9 form. A designated or remote agent is any individual that is 18 or older and is not an immediate family member, such as a parent, spouse, or sibling. You will notice a gray button in the center of the page labeled Exit. If your remote agent is not present, select Exit. You will be directed back to the main I-9 page. Again, please do not select the gray Submit I-9 button. Section 2 of your I-9 is not complete, and you will need to return with your remote agent. Once you have your remote agent with you, log back into your tasks by entering your login name and password and press Login. Under the Task Progress Bar section, select the I-9 Action box. Log back into your I-9 using the LawLogix hyperlink. You will be directed back to Step 3. If your remote agent is present, do not click Exit. We will now complete Section 2 of the I-9. You will notice 2 blue hyperlinks located on the left under the number 3. Select the hyperlink for the remote agent instructions. Instructions for your remote agent will show in a new, separate window. Select the blue hyperlink in this window. This action will open a new page going to Section 2 of the I-9. The top of the form shows information and instructions that the remote agent should read and understand before proceeding. Scroll down to the bottom of the page and select the gray Edit Section 2 button. Section 2 of the I-9 will appear. Completion of page 2 will be dependent on the documentation that you, as a prospective employee, provided the remote agent. If you provided an item from List A, then the agent will complete that section. Your agent will need to enter the issuing authority, document number, and expiration date. If you provided one item from both Lists B and C, then your agent will enter the document type, issuing authority, document number, and expiration date. Also, if an expiration date does not exist, such as with a Social Security card, you can leave that section blank. Now scroll down to the bottom of the page. 3 boxes will be highlighted in yellow: the title, the last name, delete undefined number, and the first name. These are required fields that the remote agent must complete. Please note that the title can be the remote agent's professional role, such as sales, or relationship to you, such as friend, or if none apply, the agent can simply type the word agent as their title. The remaining boxes are pre-populated with the necessary information. At the bottom of the page, locate and click the Check Forms option. Scroll down to the bottom and locate the Confirm Your Identity statement. The agent should check the box verifying that he or she has read the statement. Click the blue hyperlink that says Click to Reveal. An electronic signature window will open to confirm identity. The agent will need to enter their name exactly as it appears. Last name, capitalizing the first letter, comma first name, capitalizing the first letter. Next, select the gray Agree button. You will now be taken back to the I-9 Section 2. A 4-digit PIN will appear below a yellow highlighted box at the bottom right of the form. Enter the PIN in the highlighted box and press the gray Electronically Sign button. You will now be taken back to the I-9 Section 2 verification page. You can view your I-9 using the blue View I-9 hyperlink. A new page opens allowing you to provide proof of documentation. You have 3 options. This form provides 2 options, via fax or via upload. To fax the documents, select the Fax Radio bullet. To upload the documents, select the Scan and Upload Radio bullet and follow instructions on selecting your documents from your computer for upload. Your third option is to email the documents to onboardingdocs@crossmark.com. If you choose to email your documents, select the fax option on this page. Thank you for helping us to be U.S. compliant. You may now close this window. You will be directed back to the main I-9 page. You can select the gray Submit I-9 button. Your I-9 is now submitted. Congratulations, the I-9 process is now complete.